Hi there, Howie Rosenberg here from workwithhowie.com, and I'm coming to you today from just outside my home office near Tampa, Florida. Now, I want to make a little video today to talk to you about the economy. Well, what about the economy? Well, the question for you is, how is it affecting you? I found that there's a couple of things I'm noticing, my own experience and from what I read online, that there's a couple of places where the economy is still quite an issue, and it's been quite an issue for some time. Well, what am I talking about? Well, one of the things I've noticed, and I'm continuing to notice, is that with technology, racing on, with technology getting better and better, that the job skills that once were very valuable are now not necessarily the job skills that people need in order to stay employed, to keep employed, to find better positions, to improve their lot in life. The second thing that I'm seeing that may affect you is that they tell us, oh, the economy is doing much, much better, and maybe on a global scale it is, but is it really doing that much better for individuals? What they keep saying is that the top 1%, the top 10%, whatever that may be, they keep getting richer and richer, but the rest of the people are barely treading water. I know for myself, I'm not in the job market anymore. I was until a couple of years ago. But what I found was that in the last 15 years, their salaries are pretty much stalled. And if you were lucky to find another job, it may not even pay what your last job paid. Now, there may be pockets. I'm sure that some people are doing well. But in the global scale of things, I'm just not convinced that this economy is anywhere near the same economy that it was a few years back. So what do you want to do about it? Well, there's a lot of different options. The good news is that I'm finding that if you're one of these people who is willing to take some risks in your life, is willing to perhaps start your own business like I did, that there's actually more opportunity today than there ever was. Another article I was reading recently was one about a man who started a blog, and he was basically just putting his experiences down. And what he found was that eventually this blog grew into something much, much more, and he was able to monetize that blog. And now that's his source of income, as opposed to having to worry about what other people are willing to pay him or what other people say that he's worth. So, like I said, what you'll find below this, you'll find a new ebook I created. It's called It's Not Your Father's Economy Anymore. And it talks in there about some of the changes that I've seen over the years. And my opinion is that these changes are not slowing down. I even talk in there about something called Moore's Law. I'm not sure you've ever heard of Moore's Law. But 50 years ago, one of the founders of Intel, Gordon Moore, said that he noticed that every 18 to 24 months that the speed and the power of computers seemed to double. Well, think about that over 50 years, just how many times that's doubled, and just how that's affected this economy. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to make a video. I don't want to bring you down, but I want to let you know that if you're one of those people who's willing to get a little bit outside your comfort zone, if you're one of those people who's not going to listen to the naysayers, the people who tell you that you're crazy when you want to do something that's a little bit different, well, then you can be one of those people who's prepared for the new economy, one of those people who's leading the way, one of those people who can show other people how they can take advantage of it as well. So anyway, this is Howie Rosenberg from workwithhowie.com. You can reach me at my blog, workwithhowie.com. My email address is howie@neweconomyrules.com. And if you email me and tell me that you want a free 20-minute consultation, I'll be happy to talk to you about some of the things, who you are, where you're coming from, and maybe some of the things you might consider looking at. Anyway, like I said, Howie Rosenberg here, workwithhowie.com. Have a good day and think about the possibilities. Don't think about where we've come from.